Yo, what's going on, guys? I was just browsing through Reddit and I saw this guy made an entire list about the PlayStation Studios and what games they're working, like their upcoming announced, rumored, and leaked projects. So I just wanted to go through this all and see what we're gonna get in future. Like, just have a normal discussion. So yeah, huge shout out to this guy, whoever made this list. I decided to cross check everything with my brain, and this all looks to be true. I mean, we can't be sure about the rumored and the like unannounced projects, but this is true. All right, like this is credible. You have my guarantee. So without any further ado, let's take a look at all these projects, and I'm gonna give my opinion about what I think. Alright, starting off with Intergalactic. I mean, this has already been announced. Its release window is 2027, but we haven't seen any gameplay, no trailer. There was a cinematic trailer. I don't know if that was CGI or in game, but yeah, there's no trailer. We know nothing. We don't even know the main character's name. So I don't know what's going on. It's said to be inspired by Elden Ring in terms of player freedom. Okay, I didn't think that Naughty Dog would do that kind of game, but well, yeah, I think we're gonna see more of this in the state of play. I think yeah, it's tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna see more of this game tomorrow. I hope. If not, then who knows. And then unannounced Uncharted project. It's directed by Sean Escape. I think he was one of the directors in Uncharted Lost Legacy. I thought it was a pretty good game, but yeah, not that good. Allegedly it's in development since 2022. Not much is known about the plot, and some claims like it being a dual protagonist title with Nathan and Cassie. It's been debunked, but dude, if I'm being truly honest, like Uncharted was my childhood, and I don't know. I don't know. I can't imagine Uncharted without Nathan Drake. It just doesn't make any sense. I think they shouldn't bring this series back. Just it ended with Uncharted 4. Just let it stay that way. Some things are not meant to be brought back. I think it's one of those projects, and but I think we're gonna get Uncharted. But yeah, I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready. I don't know how they're gonna handle it. But whatever they do, it's gonna be big shoes to fill. So I don't know. And then moving on to Last of Us Part 3. From what I remember, Naughty Dog mentioned that they're working on Intergalactic, but one more unannounced project. But there's like three projects here, and it's The Last of Us Part 3. And apparently it's being directed by Neil Druckmann. I mean, he's working on Intergalactic right now. He can't be working on two big games right now, right? So I mean, Last of Us Part 3 is coming. Everybody knows that. I mean, it's no secret, all right? It's coming at some point, but I think it's in very early concept stages. Like, no way there's development and stuff going on with this game already. It's in very early concept phases. So maybe 20 uh, I don't know. I think 2035 is the best bet that we'll see or play this game. Before that, I don't think so. I just don't think so. That's not happening. And moving on to Santa Monica. God of War, the Face spin-off, apparently it's made by Cory Barlog. We know that he's working on a new game ever since 2018. But there were leaks stating that he was actually working on a space game. This is not space, so I don't know. And a lot of people are like mad about this. They're like, God of War is Kratos' game. Guys, it's a spin-off. How about you calm down? She's not taking over the main line game. She's not gonna go kill Kratos and take over the main game. So I don't know what you guys mad about. Like, it's a spin-off. Let them work, man. I think if they do it right, there's a lot of potential, and it says that it's going to be centered on Faye and Tyr traveling to different mythologies in a time before God of War 2018. These reportedly include Mayan and East Asian mythologies. I've also heard that there's going to be a fight between Kratos and Faye. I don't know if you guys remember, like when they're like rowing on a boat with when Atreus was like a baby. They actually talked that when they first met, they actually fought. So yeah, we might see that's gonna be interesting, fighting Kratos and stuff. So I don't know what you guys mad about. I'm pretty excited about this if they do it right, and we might actually see this in this state of play that's happening tomorrow, because apparently it's supposed to come out in 2027. So I'm excited for this one. And then moving on to God of War 6. I don't know. I don't know. Its release window. I don't know. Like, look at this: God of War Phase spin-off, God of War 6, God of War trilogy remake, God of War Sons of Sparta 2. Like, what? What happened to creativity? Huh? They're stuck on the same IP since the dawn of time. Like, I mean, I love God of War, but guys, come on, work on something new. I'm sure you can get creative, make a new IP or anything. Like, I don't know, just work on something new. I'm sick of God of War, God of War, God of War. Like, and apparently I've heard that God of War 6 is gonna be with Atreus. No one wanna play as Atreus. That shit is boring. I don't know if you guys remember in God of War Ragnarok, like, the entire chunk of Atreus' gameplay and his story arc was bad. It was genuinely bad. I hated it. I didn't like it one bit. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we need to see what they're gonna do with this series, but whatever is happening right now, I don't like it. And then obviously we know that God of War trilogy is getting a remake. It's in very early stages right now, so don't expect anything, like nothing. There's gonna be a while, maybe 3, maybe 4 years before we even like see a trailer or maybe gameplay or anything. So yeah, we're not getting anything at the moment. And then God of War Sons of Sparta 2, I don't know why the fuck they're making this game like a sequel to this. Who has played this game? Like, I'm not gonna play a side scroller shit, alright? And I remember people were pretty excited about this, but that was for like 2 fucking days. After 2 days, everybody just forgot about. Oh shit! I almost knocked my laptop off. Yeah, everybody just basically forgot about this game, and ever since, I haven't heard a peep about this game from anyone. So I don't know why they're making a sequel to this. No one cares, just let it be. But yeah, Santa Monica, come on guys, work on something new. I'm just tired of God of War. I like it, but Sons of Sparta 2 trilogy, 3 fucking games remake, God of War 6 Phase spin-off, like, no, just no, just do something new, please. Moving on to the big dogs of this generation's whatever. Like, these guys have carried PlayStation 5 like crazy. We got Spider-Man 2. People hated it. I don't know why. I think it was amazing. Yeah, there was some parts which was pretty bad, but they were like a small chunk. All right, just let it be, guys. And they're gonna release Marvel's Wolverine this year, and that looks insane. That looks genuinely insane. Like, most of it has been already leaked, but I haven't seen any leaks. So yeah, don't drop any spoilers, guys. It's coming on September 15th, and yeah, we're gonna get new gameplay for this game tomorrow. I'm quite excited to see. I'm not a big fan of Wolverine. I don't know. I just never watched X-Men. I can't relate. So I don't know. He's not my favorite. So I mean, I like him, but yeah, I think maybe this game will change that. And then they're gonna work on Marvel's Venom. This was supposed to come out in 2025 if the leaks were right, but that never happened. Apparently, the game will star Eddie Brock as the protagonist. Carnage is the main villain, and anti-Venom would make an appearance in some capacity. When this was supposed to come out before Wolverine, but we're not getting Wolverine, but at the same time we're gonna get Venom. I mean, the thing is, they are also working on Marvel Spider-Man, right? 3, which will include Silk as well. So basically, three protagonists, and Green Goblin would act as the main villain and have a goblin army. And I don't know if you guys remember, in the end, Doc Ock actually makes an appearance and he says that there's like one big chapter left. So there's gonna be maybe a time jump, between Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. So you have to connect them. So maybe Marvel's Venom will connect that. You can't really like go from 2 and 3 and make a time jump and expect like people to understand. Like it doesn't work that way. Like that's why they're doing the Songs of Patch deal expansion for Witcher, right? Because they have to bridge the gap. So basically, Marvel's Venom will probably do that with Marvel Spider-Man 3. So yeah, we might get Venom, but this was supposed to come out before Wolverine, so I don't know what's going on. I hope it comes. I think it was pretty fun to play as Venom in part 2. But yeah, also Spider-Man 3, we're getting that 2028 apparently. Damn, yearly releases. 2026 is Wolverine, next year is Venom, then after that Spider-Man 3, then Ratchet and Clank. Oh, okay, I don't know how they're gonna handle all this, but well, good luck to them. And I'm pretty excited for Spider-Man 3. Guys, do you think we will get anything related to Spider-Man 3 tomorrow in State of Play? I doubt it. Or maybe even Venom. I doubt it, but dude, if that happens, that's gonna be crazy. Ratchet and Clank, Ragtag Team. Not a big fan of Ratchet and Clank. I just can't get into those games. But yeah, whoever is like into this, it's gonna be a follow-up to Rift Apart, about discovering the full Lombax society. I don't know what the fuck does that even mean. The villainess is a female Lombax. Well, if you're into this, well, that's that. Have fun, I guess. Marvel's X-Men, it's gonna come out in 2030. Not much is known about this except that it probably ties in with Wolverine's post-credit scene. I'm not gonna see that because I don't want any spoilers. So yeah. And Jesus, apparently they're making a new IP. In the leaked Insomniac data, there were several pitches for new IPs, with the strongest considerations being Subject Zero, Generator, Pearl, and the Quarter. I don't know what those mean. I mean, I know there are code names, but I don't know what they actually are. Santa Monica, like, learn something from Insomniac. My god, they're making X-Men, Venom, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Ratchet and Clank, a new IP. Like, how are these guys not getting awards or anything for like helping the PlayStation 5 not go 6 feet down? Like, they have been carrying this generation. So well, I don't know, is this gonna be like a Marvel project or their original IP? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I think that Insomniac should stay as a Marvel studio. They make amazing games, and there's so much to explore in Marvel universe, right? Like, you can go with Daredevil, Punisher, Deadpool, and just so many characters are there. And I think Insomniac does a very good job at making Marvel's games. So I think they should just stay as a Marvel studio. But if they want to go on a route where they want to make their original IP, I think just let them, I guess. But yeah, I would love for more Marvel character games from Insomniac. Moving on, we have Fire Sprite over here. This is gonna be their first project. It's gonna be Until Dawn 2. The game is set on an island with a female lead. Okay, that doesn't really say much, but yeah, Until Dawn's, I like the first one. They remade it. I don't know why. Like, I can't see tell any difference. But a part 2, I'm excited. I think that'd be fun. I like those kind of games. So good luck to them. Don't fuck it up. It's their first project. And then Guerrilla Games. We got Horizon Hunters Gathering. Another live service co-op game with... When are they gonna learn, man? When are they gonna learn? Like, why do they keep doing this again and again? Like, no one wants to see that. I don't know one person who's actually excited to see this. I tried playing Horizon Zero Dawn, but I just couldn't get into it because I thought the game is really uninspired, and it doesn't really offer anything. I know though that those big robot fights are fun, but it got boring after a while. I played for like maybe 10-15 hours and I just couldn't finish it because the story was okay. It was good, in fact. The writing is bad. The voice acting, I wasn't really a fan of that. The characters, I wasn't really a fan of that. The open world, I wasn't really a fan of that. And the combat, it was good, but I just couldn't get into it after a while. It got old pretty quick, so I'm not a fan of Horizon. So yeah, this is not for me. And then they're gonna work on Horizon 3. It's a long way off from the launch because they're like 90% of their workforce is actually working on Hunter's Gathering. So yeah, it's gonna be a while, maybe 2030. I don't know, maybe. But moving on to Bungie. Oh shit. They're working on Destiny 3. Finally, it's in extremely early development. So yeah, maybe 5-6 years, and they're gonna like drop new DLCs and expansions for like next 15 years, maybe 20 years. So this might be the last Destiny game for a while. So yeah, whoever's excited, just have fun. I never really played Destiny, I just couldn't get into it. So cheers to those guys who are into it. And then we got Haven Studios with Fair Games. They removed the S and they put a $sign there. This was announced in 2023. It looked sort of like Payday, but Sony version. And we have only seen the CGI trailer. No gameplay, no in-game, nothing. We have seen nothing. We have heard about this game, like nothing. See, there has been nothing related to this game, and they changed the name a little bit. And recently I've heard a leak saying that they changed the entire art style and everything. They even changed the name, and it's not called Fair Games now, it's called Break In. I think it was called Break In. I forgot. I forgot. I don't know, I think it was called Break In. So they're gonna be revealing that. And apparently some play testers say that this game just isn't fun. Okay, well, good luck, Sony. How about you make some more live service slop games? I don't know. And then Servo, this has already been released. They won't be working on any game until a couple of weeks, maybe some months, because there's still gonna be some post-launch stuff that's gonna be added in Servos, right? So yeah, it's gonna be a while since we hear about Housemarque's next game. So hold on. And then Team LFG is working on gummy bears. I don't know what this is. I have never heard about this. It's the first time I'm actually hearing about this. As a MOBA with some Smash Bros. What does that even mean? Is this like a mobile game? I don't know. I have never heard about this. I'm not familiar with these guys. So yeah. Bench 2. Oh my god. We would have had Days Gone 2, and maybe Days Gone 3 would be in works right now if it wasn't for Sony. And my heart hurts, man. My heart hurts. They have actually been working on this live service game that was cancelled in 2020, like early 2025. They worked on it for like 5, maybe 6 years, and they cancelled it. I don't know why, but I mean, I know why, but they're working on another game. It's said to be having an extensive open world, like a big open world, and it's gonna have multiplayer elements to it. And then there was something more. It's basically one more live service game. I don't know why they're working. I don't know how the heck did they even get the funding for that. Like Sony, are they gonna learn something or what? I don't know. But yeah, like what a way to ruin talent at Bench Studios. We would have gotten like the amazing sequel to Days Gone, but nah, we're gonna get nothing. Just waste the talent and time and money over nothing. It's been 7 years since we have seen any game from Bench Studios. Nice. What a way to waste time, I guess. And some other studios about which we know close to nothing for the next project stars Sucker Punch Productions. They just recently dropped Ghost of Yotei. So I think it's gonna be a while since we hear anything until we hear anything from these guys. Um are they gonna work on new Ghost game? I don't know. I think if they work on more Ghost games, I think it's gonna get dragged out a lot. I mean, there are a lot of stories to tell and there's a lot of stuff to do, but Ghost of Yotei was more like a DLC than a new game, you know. They just slapped a new map and a new story and new character. There was not I don't know. I don't know. I think that Ghost of Tsushima was like a peak, and Ghost of Yotei was just a sequel for the sake of making a sequel and wasting money, you know. So if they're gonna make a new Ghost game, they better make it good and just end the trilogy. And also, dude, I'm tired of the Japan fatigue. All right, there's like so many games that are happening in Japan right now: Ghost of Tsushima, Yotei, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Rise of the Ronin, and I could go on. There's so many games in Japan. Just find some new settings, guys. Come on, it's not that hard, I bet. Right? And then Team Asobi, these guys made the what was that? What was that stupid? What was it called? Astro, yeah, Astro. They made those games, and I know they're probably working on a sequel. And Media Molecule, and we also have Polyphony. Polyphony, is that how you pronounce it? Digital. I mean, they're gonna make more Gran Turismo, you know. Like they drop one Gran Turismo game every generation, so we might be getting something maybe next year for PlayStation 6. So I'm not a big fan of racing games. They're cool, they're fun, they're like junk food. I like to like just play them from time to time, but I can't really spend much time on it. And then San Diego Studios with the MLB show, they drop every year, so yeah, nothing new. But yeah, these are the PlayStation Studios and all the projects they're working on, announced, unannounced, rumored, and leaked projects. So I think there's a good future for Sony, but they have been making a lot of bad decisions. So yeah, but I think I think there's a good future for Sony, but they need to lock in, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm pretty excited for all these games. I mean, not all of them, some of them, but yeah. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments about your thoughts and stuff. And if you like the video, then like and subscribe. I'll be seeing you again in some other video. I don't know how to do an outro, man. I'm not good at this. I love to stick to script. All right. So this is a little new to me, but yeah. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, and I'll see you.